Struggling to keep up with rising payment processing demands? Imagine accepting payments from anywhere in the world in any currency. Choosing the right gateway can be the key to smooth transactions and happy customers. You want the freedom to choose the best payment gateways for your business? That's what this video is about. We're going to talk about how Chargent gives you the flexibility you need to take payments using the best gateway for the job every time. My name's Don, and I'm from Chargent. If you are a Salesforce admin or consultant who wants to learn about payments and be a superstar for your organization, you're in the right place. What is a payment gateway? A payment gateway is your business's connection to the financial world, ensuring secure transactions tailored to your needs. And as your business grows, you'll notice that there's no one-size-fits-all payment solution. Simply put, working with customers in multiple countries using various currencies and payment methods, it demands flexibility. You'll likely need more than one payment gateway, and Chargent makes it easy to do that with over 30 direct payment gateway integrations, including Stripe, Adyen, Braintree, and Authorize.net. Now let's dive into how to set up multiple payment gateways in Chargent. First, we'll navigate to Chargent Settings and click the Setup Wizard link. We'll type the name of our payment gateway provider and select it from the list. Next, we'll enter our payment gateway account credentials on the following page. You can find these by logging into your account on your gateway provider's account portal. When we click the Continue button here, Chargent will let us know that our credentials were verified. Click Continue again to proceed. Oh, and before we move on, did you know that you can actually test multiple gateways in Chargent with our Ready to Test option? With Ready to Test, you can configure multiple payment gateways in Salesforce seamlessly. And best of all, you can test it for free for 30 days. Click the link above or in the description of this video to get started today. Okay, let's get back into it. The wizard will ask if we plan to use tokenization, and we highly recommend that you do. We'll click Yes here to proceed, then choose the currencies we plan to accept with this gateway. We'll answer yes on the next page if we plan to use the payment console, and we'll click the Continue button again. Next, we'll select the card brands and bank account networks that we plan to accept for this gateway. Then we'll click Continue. We'll also be prompted to choose which transaction types we wish to enable for this gateway. This will control the buttons that appear on the payment console. For instance, if you plan to authorize cards that will be charged at a later date, you'll want to turn on the Show Authorize button option. If this is your first time setting up a gateway in Chargent, the wizard will ask if you plan to accept recurring, scheduled, or installment payments. We'll click Yes here and Yes on the next screen to confirm the batch runtime. And that's it. We've configured our first payment gateway in Chargent. To set up more gateways, we'll simply use that same setup wizard and follow those same steps. So how do we use these gateways in Chargent? For internal Salesforce users, the go-to method for taking payments is with the payment console in the Chargent Anywhere component. We can configure that component to use a specific gateway simply by dropping the gateway ID into the Use Gateway ID field. Or we can leave that field blank and we can select our payment gateway when we take a payment. For our Salesforce Experience Cloud customers, we can configure the Take Payment component to use a specific gateway, simply by populating the Gateway ID field. Well, what about automating gateway selection entirely? Let's say our business uses 5 different gateways, and we need to select them based on a combination of different factors like transaction amount, location, and so on. Well, that's exactly what our Smart Payment Routing feature is built for. It's a key way to keep processing fees low, reduce IT overhead, and increase your authorization rates by automating payment gateway selection for every payment in your org. Whether you're using 1 or 10 payment gateways in Salesforce, Chargent simplifies the process, offering flexibility, automation, and efficiency. My name's Don, and I'm from Chargent, where we are dedicated to helping you make Salesforce payments simple. And remember to test Chargent yourself using the link in the description. And for more helpful tips, watch this next video. Remember, at Chargent, we're always here to help.